I think that's my phone.
Freakwater are our guests here in the Radio Thrift Shop. And we're so happy to have them here. They're playing tonight at the Bowery Ballroom for the Thrill Jockey 10th anniversary concerts they've been having at the Bowery this weekend. Tonight also C and Cake are performing, and Rick Rizzo and Tara Key and the Lonesome Organist, and there's actually a documentary also about Thrill Jockey. What do y'all know about that?
Well, it's not necessarily about Thrill Jockey. It's a documentary.
They're making it. They are producers?
Well, it was just Bettina, I think, her idea to get all these people that, all kinds of different people, and I think there's like some, actually, like pretty well-known people on it and stuff, and in theory they're supposed to be talking about their first sort of musical, like, epiphany, their first experience or something with it, and so it really runs the gamut, it's kind of like some people's are just really wacky, and
then some people's are really dumb.
Their Anne Murray moment or something.
Their Anne Murray moment. Yes, I think I had the Anne Murray moment.
Aye. Well, so they're going to show a little bit. It's not a finished work yet. It's still in progress.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
I think Bjork is in it, right?
Bjork
it's little 5-minute, maybe 10 minutes.
I think no. It's like
shorter than that,
2 or 3 minutes of each person.
Because I know I just wanted. I tried to talk about that Dead Boys record, the Young, Loud, and Snotty.
Yeah.
You
couldn't stop?
I couldn't stop. No, I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't say. I didn't express myself very well.
Yeah.
I didn't say everything I wanted to say about the Dead Boys.
Well, that's why you write music.
Yeah,
and you write it so beautifully.
Just keep trying to get it all out.
She's just as nice as she can be. Yeah, I didn't feel very good about mine.
I felt great about mine. I really thought it went real well.
What was your? Well, you have to tell now. What was yours?
Oh, I have no idea. I think I actually said I had no musical experience.
Wasn't it? I thought maybe you would tell the story about your dad and Stevie Nicks.
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't.
That's what I thought, because I thought that was a good story.
Well, that would be.
Your dad and Stevie Nicks. That's a little too.
I'm from that union. I was singing in my bedroom. I think I was singing, I don't know.
Well, the song about a Welsh witch?
Yeah, I don't know. I was singing some Stevie Nicks song in my bedroom. My dad walked in and said, "Well, there's one thing we know you won't be, Janet. That's a singer." So I think from then on, I was just like, screw you, and became a singer. But
landslide really loud from.
Yeah, I was probably just like, wailing. Yeah.
Like wailing?
I was wailing.
Like wailing.
Yeah. Well, you've proven him wrong. You've proven him wrong. I actually had a moment like that with my mom, who was like very skeptical of me wanting to sing when I was a little kid, and I was so you take that stuff like really? Yeah. I'm not the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, I wish they would have told me something else. That you'll never be like a highly paid professional. And then I would have been like, fuck you, I will too. Instead of just saying, you'll never be just like a, dust bowl, like living little wretched singer-songwriter monster. And I would say, yes, I will. I'll show you. I'll live in poverty. I don't know. I wish they could have said something else.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I guess they couldn't have known.
My mom still gives me the business, so she'll be like, Janet, do you think those people want to hear those
I know.
songs?
That's what my mom says. Like, people have enough problems. They don't want to hear that.
I know. And then I really, on my stuff that I've been doing by myself, my mom was just like, she came up to Chicago and we were having dinner and she's like, can't you just write a happy song? You surely want to hear about that? So I went home and I tried to write a happy song and to me it was really happy, but it actually had the words pimp and whore in it, which I had never used before. It's like, this is a song for you, Mom. But it was a hopeful song, really, in the end.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to hearing it.
It's nice.
Thanks.
It's nice.
Yeah, but I'm actually looking at these records that I have. I realize we have Feels Like the Third Time, which obviously not the first record. This was what was in third record, obviously, but what was the first in our library here at WFMU. But made me recollect it seems like it was a snowy night in like January or February at CB's Gallery. And had you guys driven up through like a crazy snowstorm all
we did,
through
and that's
the...
when our window got smashed out of our van.
That's
and then
right, and that's when that woman...
Then they put the window back in, but then it wasn't glued in good. So then when we got to the toll booth to go to Boston, the window fell out and it was snowing, and I think I was throwing up.
Yeah, and the woman in the Village Voice wrote a review and said that I looked way too clean and that I had ironed my clothes too thoroughly, or something.
And that I looked like
you would shoot someone with a shotgun if they stole the pie.
They
off
said
your back
that, really?
porch.
Yeah.
And then I looked a little too like I'd brushed my hair like just right before the show, as if that was like a bad thing.
A bad thing. We normally try to brush your hair before the show. Well, I had a funny experience at that show, and then I'll quit gabbing at you ladies and let you sing us another song. But I had a funny experience. I was in the ladies' room during the very first beginning of your first song. So I came out, and you know how CB's Gallery is, you have to walk around the front of the stage. So I walked around and just sat down in the audience, and I had your voices switched because I didn't see you start singing. So I had your voice matched with you, and your voice.
You thought I was funny?
And it was like I maintained this through 3 or 4 songs until one of you actually said something on the microphone, like not in singing, and I don't know, like afterwards I felt like, how did I do that? Like it was like a cartoon or something where I swapped your voices in my brain. It was very...
That would have been fun to have a different voice for like 4 songs.
Anyway.
We can do that.
But
I'll just move my mouth and you sing. Or you just move your mouth and I'll sing. It won't work on the radio, but we can do that tonight at our show. I'll turn my head away and you just move your mouth. That'd be fun. We should do that. That'd be like a trick. That'd be like that thing where instead of...
We can barely play these songs without tricks.
I know, but this will distract. It'll be a distracting technique. It'd be like that thing where you reach over the other person's guitar and play your guitar, except you'll just be moving your mouth and I'll be singing. I'll have the microphone turned behind me like that, and my voice will be coming out.
Surprise.
That'd be so hot.
All right, let's play another song.
You can work it up.
We'll do that later. We'll work that out.
Work it out.
Yeah, we have to go to our
I gotta go back and watch
anyway.
the cable in my room. I don't have time to work it out. It's so exciting to
I'll work
cable
it out.
for a change.
I'll work that out on my own.
Well, we want to urge everybody to go see you guys tonight at the Bowery Ballroom.
Yeah, 'cause we're gonna do that thing.
And they're gonna do some cool thing that they've never done before. And
Get through the set.
we're really looking forward to hearing another song. And I love all these songs. They're great. So just.
I know. Well, we're going to play the song about Kentucky, and will be dedicated. Will be a shout out to the Little League team.
Oh yeah.
Did they win? They won the whole thing.
They won. They beat Japan.
They beat Japan. Wow.
It was the most. I never. It was compelling. And there's someone on our team named Peanut, which is my favorite name.
What area of Kentucky were they from?
They're from
all over though.
No, they're from Valley Station in Louisville. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, it wasn't just the Valley Station team. I mean, the kids didn't necessarily come.
Yeah, they did. They won the team from Louisville won the state, and then they went to the national, and then they won the national championship. So it was Valley Station.
Wow. There was a very oft-winning team, Toms River, New Jersey. Was that the team that won the Little League World Series a couple of years in a row, a few years ago? Yeah. And then they've had this controversy over the Harlem team.
Yeah, we didn't. The Louisville team never play.
Didn't get to play.
But it was unbelievable. I never watched a whole sporting event of any kind in my life, and I just couldn't stop
watching. But you
watching.
had to watch Peanut.
I know, because I kept thinking, I didn't mean to watch it, but then I kept thinking, what if they lose? And you know that, like, Peanut's going to get, like, his ass kicked when he gets home.
The Valley Station, yeah.
Because our team were like thugs. It was so great. But then instead, I had to watch the little Japanese boys cry.
Yeah, lose. Yeah, and they're gonna.
And that was terrible. That was terrible. But that's why. And then I remembered why I don't ever watch stuff like that, and why I hate.
Someone has to lose.
Yeah,
I hate that too. It makes me very anxious watching someone lose. Yeah. And since that's the point.
And you can't. I can't just go there and lose for them.
Right.
We can't all. Everyone's loser.
I can't lose for everyone. I can't really bear their sins like I would like for Little Peanut, but I didn't have to because they were triumphant. It was fantastic.
Triumphant Peanut.
They were.
All
right. So anyway, this is
You want to count 1, 2?
Do you want to? All right.
1, 2. Did you think I was asking if you wanted to count?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because I know you don't like to count.
Okay.